Hi Capricorn. Thank you for dropping by. Let's see what the cards have for you this for the third week of November onwards. Alright, that's a lot. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords upright. The rest are all in reverse. I have the Tower, the Knight of Pentacles, and I have the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have one Major Arcana, the Tower in reverse. Alright Capricorn, I feel that recently there was something big that happened to you, and you initially thought that it was such a big issue, but as it turned out it wasn't. I mean, it still is big. It's just that you were able to go through it and you realized that, I came out better, I came out stronger. It was, for the better good. I mean, it happened for a reason, and you start to see things in a bigger picture now. You start to realize that this tower that had happened to you was a good thing for you, in fact, and also you come to sort of an acceptance at this moment. You start to realize there's a realization of what had happened. At the same time, you're still waiting for a closure of some sort, or a moving away from this current situation that you're in, or waiting for the issue to be solved or passed by or resolved. However, it's taking some time and there is a delay, and the news that you're hoping for is kind of postponed, or maybe the news that you have received is not what you have been hoping for. The situation that you were going through, that tower, also made you felt like you're left out in the cold. Again, energies may be reversed, Capricorn, or with your person. Somebody was left out in the cold, feeling left out. But at this moment, you already felt like an acceptance, as I keep saying, that you accepted the situation that had happened, and you're learning from the experience. You're healing, inner healing, and most of the word that kept coming out was acceptance, acceptance, and acceptance. Even if you're not at the stage of acceptance, you should start to accept the conditions that had happened, learn from it, and be strong. It really did make you stronger, and you will move on. And I start to see that the cards in progression, that you do move on. But at the same time, when it move on, you take two steps forward, one step forward, you take two steps back. And with the 5, and then you move back to 4, I do see that kind of shift again. The 4 of Pentacles felt like this situation had caused you to lose some money, maybe a lot of money or some money, made you lose control, in the sense that you were always quite meticulous in your planning, and you want to control and make sure everything is well planned. But this situation disrupt the entire plan, disrupt your usual way of thinking, how you make sure everything is meticulously planned and it's within your control. But at this present moment, what you felt is that you're no longer in control, and things happened. And when you come with power, it is a major arcana card, so it has to happen no matter what, and it's inevitable. And this kind of rock your world, in a sense, and rock your situation, and it sort of made you felt kind of in control, and it made you felt like you lost some money, some power. This loss of money and made you felt kind of unhappy when you look back at it. But this tower is for a better good, because when a tower happens, it means that the foundation that you built was not solid in the first place, and it has to be crumbled down and built proper with a solid foundation. And this time you have learned from that experience, you will build a better and more solid tower. Okay, at the overall at the back of the deck was the Ace of Swords. So whatever that happens, the tower, there's some ending and there is new beginning. Whatever that you do not need, you are cutting off, and whatever that you feel is useful and beneficial for you, you're keeping. And I see some form of freedom in a way, that whatever that had happened kind of free you, in a sense that probably before that you were kind of in a in control miserly and kind of want everything meticulously control, but because of what had happened, it sort of free you in a sense, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. And I feel that you feel freer now, lighter, that it already happened. It could be something that you've been keeping for a long time, a secret or issue that you didn't want people to know, but it finally broke out loose and everyone knows about it now. And yes, it did cause you some misery and pain and being felt left out in the cold. However, you felt extremely free now and happy like a bird. And you felt like things that you do not need in your life, you already cut it out. And in fact, this situation that you are in right now is better than what you had, what you were previously. Yeah, you were previously Eight of Swords. You felt tight, your hands are tied, you're blindfolded, and you're surrounded by swords in the dark, all alone. And this has passed, and you're surprised because it's in reverse, and you're better now. However, even though you move on, the new beginning, sometimes you feel like you want a new beginning, but you're still looking back at the past and reflecting on what had happened. However, I do see you taking a step moving forward, and see the Ten of Swords. There is an ending. Someone probably betray you and backstab you and stab you in the back, and probably you realize now that what kind of person you're dealing with. That person has finally, you finally see the person for who he or she is, and who was probably wearing a false mask with you the whole time, or probably telling you lies. And you probably finally found out what this person has done for you. It could be a friend, could be a good friend, family, a loved one, a spouse, a partner, can be anybody. So take it as it resonates. There's also justice been done, and reverse Nine of Swords, somebody that you're dealing with, and the world. There is a completion. So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Let's see what things that you need to be alert and pay attention to for this week. Oh wow, sorry about that. Okay, we have one card. Show me more. Show me one more for Capricorn. Show me one more for Capricorn, please. Oh. Oh, yeah, the cards kind of similar with the one or the other sign as well. At the bottom of the deck, I have occupation. Some of you probably have something to do with work-related issues. Some of y'all having to do with work-related issue but a partnership, and some of y'all having to do with something regarding love. And yes, as I just mentioned regarding false person and a mask, and it further reinforced what I've said earlier. And a false person and a mask, probably you finally see who he or she is. You probably felt whatever, you felt lost. You felt like you lost money, lost quite a lot of things due to this issue, poverty and the reverse for coins. However, it is for the better good. Okay, there is a reason why this happened, and it's probably a blessing in disguise, a silver lining. And there's this person that you're dealing with. Could be a boss, somebody is senior, a mentor that you're dealing with, or even a loved one or a partner, or someone or your person. Right, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Goodbye.